Dear students, let us discuss NCERT in text questions. So first of all, questions from page number 118. Question number 1 on page number 118, that which of following has more inertia, a rubber ball and a stone of same size, or a bicycle or train, or 5 rupee coin and 1 rupee coin. So we will write, as we know more is the mass, more will be the inertia. So stone has more inertia as compared to rubber ball because its mass is more. Then bicycle and train has more inertia because more is the mass, and in the same way 5 rupee coin has more inertia. In the following example, try to identify the number of times the velocity of ball changes. A football player kicks a football to another player of his team, who kicks the football towards the goal. The goalkeeper of opposite team collects the football and kicks it towards the player of his own team. So we have to find that how many times the velocity of ball changes. So velocity of ball changes 4 times. How 4 times? Number 1, the velocity changes when the player applies force to kick the ball. First time. Number 2, the velocity changes when another player kicks the ball towards the goal. Now, third time, the velocity changes when goalkeeper collects the ball by applying the force in the direction opposite to the direction of motion of the ball. And the fourth time, the velocity changes when goalkeeper kicks the ball towards the player of his team. So total 4 times velocity changes. Question number 3 of page 118, that explain why some of leaves may get detached from a tree. So we can explain it in the on the basis of inertia of rest. When tree is vigorously shaken, leaves attached to it tend to remain in their state of rest because of inertia of rest. This compels the leaves to get detached from the tree because the branch comes in motion but leaves remain at rest and it gets separated. Why do you fall in forward direction when a moving bus brakes to stop and fall backward when it accelerates from rest? Actually, it is there are 2 questions and it have been joined. So we will answer one by one. That fall in forward, that a bus and passenger are in state of motion before application of brakes. When the brakes are suddenly applied, bus comes to rest but passenger tend to continue in state of motion because of inertia of motion. Therefore they fall in forward direction. And in second part, that fall backward when it accelerates from rest, it start moving from rest. So in that case, bus is in state of rest, passenger in it have inertia of rest, bus starts suddenly but the passenger tend to continue in their state of rest because of inertia of rest. This word is very important, you have to write it. Therefore they fall in backward direction. Next question, if action is always equal to reaction. This question is on page number 126. So from page 126, if action is always equal to reaction, explain how a horse pull a cart. So we will explain this answer same as we explain the walking of a person according to Newton's third law of motion. So in the same way, while pulling the cart, horse pushes the ground backwards. As a reaction, ground exerts an equal and opposite force in forward direction. And in this way, horse moves in forward direction and along with horse, the cart moves. Next question on same page 126, that explain why it is difficult for a fireman to hold a hose which ejects large amount of water at a high velocity. So as we discussed in law of conservation of momentum also, that when the water ejects from the hose with a high velocity, it has high momentum. So to conserve the momentum, the hose tend to recoil, so it is difficult to handle it because momentum of water is in forward direction. So momentum of the hose pipe will be in backward direction to conserve the momentum, because before coming that water out of hose, both were at rest, and when water is coming forward, then there is momentum, and to conserve the momentum the hose goes in backward direction. So to keep that hose pipe in its own position so that proper water will come and go in a proper direction, the hosesmen have to hold that hose pipe very firmly, very strongly. Next question is numerical based on conservation of momentum, that from a rifle of mass 4 kg, this is a rifle, its mass is 4 kg, bullet of mass 50 kg, 50 gram. So as it is in gram and this is in kilogram, we will convert gram into kilogram to keep it in the same system. We will divide it by 1000. This is fired with an initial velocity of 30 meter per second. So the velocity of this gun is 30 meter per second. Sorry, velocity of this bullet is 35 meter per second. Means bullet is coming out with the velocity of 35 meter per second. We have to find initial recoil velocity of the rifle, means with which velocity this rifle will go in backward direction. We have to calculate it. So according to law of conservation of momentum, total momentum before firing is equal to total momentum after firing. So total momentum of bullet and gun is equal to 0 before firing. So the total momentum after firing will also be 0. Means after firing, the momentum of bullet plus momentum of gun is equal to 0. So momentum of rifle is equal to momentum of bullet, but as it is in opposite direction, so we will put a minus sign. Momentum of rifle means mass into velocity. Velocity is not given to us, so we will write V. And momentum of bullet means mass of bullet converted in kilogram and the velocity of bullet. Minus sign shows that bullet goes in opposite direction to the rifle. We can put minus sign here also. If we will not put minus sign here, we can put it here. Means we have to show the directions opposite by putting the minus sign. Now V is equal to, we will solve it, it will be minus 0.438 meter per second. Means the recoil velocity of rifle is opposite to the bullet. Now two objects of mass 100 gram and 200 gram, means M1 is given, M2 is given, are moving along the same line and direction with velocity this and this. So M1, M2, U1, U2. They collide, and after the collision, the first object moves at a velocity of this. So we are given V1. Determine the velocity of second object. So this is simply formula based questions. In this question we have to remember that the masses are given in gram, so we have to convert it into kilogram, and then simply we will write the formula that momentum of system before collision is equal to momentum of system after collision. Before collision m1 u1 plus m2 u2. After collision, m1 v1 plus m2 v2, m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Now m2 v2 is equal to, we will bring it here, so it will be m1 u1 m2 u2 and minus of m1 v1. And now we will place the values of m1 into u1 is 2 given, m2 u2 it is given. Now here we have not taken minus sign of any of the velocities u1 or u2, because we have given the same line and direction. If direction opposite given in any question, then we will take one velocity as negative. But in this question, direction is same. So both velocities will be in the same direction, so positive. And minus, because it is in formula, this, and when we will solve it, we will get this answer. In answer also you can see that velocity is of positive sign. It means that after collision they are moving in the same direction. Directions are not opposite. So do the practice of these questions again and again and do it carefully. Thank you.